Peter Thiel's high-speed journey into citizenship had some significant support. Sam Morgan wrote in support of him, and in February the Trade Me founder tweeted, "Peter was super helpful in a number of companies I've been involved with, Xero, Pacific Fibre, Vend, etc." Xero's Rod Drury is a staunch and grateful supporter. Thiel invested in Xero, and Icehouse CEO Andrew Hamilton also supported Thiel when his citizenship was being considered. Now, Andrew Hamilton says his role is to connect New Zealanders with people of money and influence in the world, and Thiel fitted the bill. Fitted, the past tense is relevant. It's possible we've seen less of Thiel since he was a citizen than before he became one. More on that shortly. But first, Andrew Hamilton on Peter Thiel becoming a citizen in 2011.
I supported it, yes.
How did you support it?
Well, he came to us and helped us celebrate our 10-year anniversary, and then I think there was officials asked, did I support being involved with someone like Peter Thiel. They asked actually what sort of extent of involvement Icehouse has had with him.
And what was the extent of your involvement? Has he financially backed you in any way?
No, he hasn't. He came and spoke at our 10-year celebration, and I think we've more got the benefit that has come from his credibility in investing in a few businesses and opening the doors. So one of the interesting things, the last 20 years, I would always hear all these tech luminaries and entrepreneurs that would come to New Zealand on holiday, but we didn't see many that came and invested and then created credibility to help take our businesses back offshore.
Or attach their reputational capital to New Zealand.
Yeah.
And
Julian Robertson is a great one who's done so much for New Zealand.
And your sense is that Peter Thiel has done that too?
Well, I think he did, and directly as a result of that activity, others came. And also what he did was help those businesses like Xero, in Silicon Valley. That place is so difficult to get credibility, and by having Peter Thiel investing, that just made him, I think it made a big difference for the businesses. It also made a big difference for Silicon Valley saying, what's going on in New Zealand?
And Rod Drury is passionately on the record in his support of Peter Thiel.
Yeah.
Could he have done all of this stuff without becoming a citizen in a highly unusual, rushed, hasty, almost unprecedented circumstances?
It doesn't look good in hindsight, right? When you look back at it and go, what's going on with that decision? I'm not the Minister of Immigration. Did we need to grant him citizenship for someone that appeared to already like New Zealand? The Minister must have considered that at that time. From my point of view, I kind of sit there and go, as a supporter of New Zealand business, the businesses want friends and investors who can help open up markets. So that's, the extent I go to, I want as many Peter Thiels, Julian Robertsons as possible.
Friends in high places.
Yeah, and friends who actually do something, who put some money in and go, right, I'm gonna break open stuff, because what people don't see is the ripples that happen as a result of him doing that. But it's a completely separate thing to say, should we grant citizenship to those people? I don't have an issue with the residency rule, like you have to live here. I think that's outdated. But I think we should always be careful about when we hand that passport to someone. That's, so I think, in hindsight, I think people are going, did we need to do that?
But you're being cited as having supported it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you're in here now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm about creating friendships and investment partnerships with people. I'm not about making the decision as to whether or not he should have got, residency and, and got a passport. That wasn't about me. I was asked to say, is he legit? Is he valid? Is he helping?
Okay.
And he is, all those things.
Is he legit? Is he valid? Is he helping?
Absolutely. He has around that time. Is he more recently?
Yes.
No, because his attention's gone elsewhere.
The issue, I guess, is if he got citizenship contingent upon a sense of what he would do for New Zealand, has he done it?
Well, if you look at the economic impact from Xero, yes. Would we have liked him to go on? Maybe the disappointment is that his attention has gone elsewhere. He's still got his properties here. So he's a very private man. It's hard to know.
Absolutely. And look, I'm not asking you to defend the decision because you didn't make it.
No.
You were asked to support it. Well, you were asked, I guess, to speak on his behalf, and you were able to say, look, my experience with him has been this, positive.
Yeah.
But this is a case, isn't it now, of will you still love me in the morning? In other words, have we woken up and found that he's gone?
Well, we've all got to learn, right? Like, I don't know whether we learn from these decisions, so the next time this opportunity comes up, we go, wait a minute, is that the same situation? It's no point crying about the decision. We should just go, the decision was made. We want friends in high places. We want connected. We want people who can bring capital. New Zealand lacks access and big chunks of capital for some of our high-tech companies. Look at Silver Fern Farms with the Chinese investment, that 100 million or 200 million investment. We need those. And we've just got to learn to what extent are we giving something away to get that back. And I think if it came up again, someone like a Peter Thiel, do you think he's going to get, passport?
What's the answer to that question?
Well, I don't think so. I think we, as a country and people, an immigration minister will be going, okay, let's just think about, what are we getting in return over time? I still think we've got benefit, but I don't think the debate is a good one because it makes all of us more conscious about what we're getting or giving away and what we're getting back in return. Because I think Peter Thiel still loves New Zealand, but he's not investing here like he did.
That's the Icehouse CEO, Andrew Hamilton.